Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the next episode of Borderlands. In this episode, we're going to be getting our way to Sledge, but not at first going to his hideout at first. As I hideout loosely, because he's not technically there, he's at a technically different spot, but while I deal with some side objectives at Area Hills. So there's a notorious boss we need to go deal with, which is Mo and Marley, which if you don't know Mo and Marley, prepare to get your head punched in, basically. On this one. So yeah, onward to the Eric Hills, which I'm just gonna say at the beginning bit, be careful with this beginning bit, because this beginning bit, just alone, is super tough to deal with. In some cases. Yeah, we're just gearing up here at the front, because, yeah, once we go out there, it's gonna be hell. Because, we got a neighboring den just over next to us here, so, yeah, make sure to play nice about this. Yeah, of course, there's I believe yeah, that's a new grenade mod. Because yeah, now we're starting to get grenade mods and stuff. These are in transmission grenade, easily one of the best grenades in the game. The other ones I could say kind of best is contact grenades. And longbows. Yeah, those are the three must-have grenades. All other grenades, they suck. To be honest. And yeah, just to say, there is no legendary variation grenades. It's just those. Yep, here we go through the skag den and such. Which, yeah, this is the den I'm referring to, because this den has some very special skags just waiting for us once we kill a couple here. Yeah, they don't drop the big ones just yet. Hey, if you think that's the big one, I'll get ready for this. I'm about to see here. Just to say, we're going to be seeing him a lot. Where is he? Oh, that's adult skag. This is regular adult skag. Alright, so there's the one big boy, which is the alpha skag. The alpha skags are basically armored variant skags. You do technically not want to shoot them in the front, you want to shoot them at their underside, and their face or mouth whenever they open, or in the back. Otherwise, not much else to do to them. You got the elder skag. And then I think, oh, that's elder skag, or adult skag. Yeah, this is doing everything else from elder skag and spitter skag. You name it. Okay, I got a fire assault rifle, because otherwise this would be a problem. Yeah, just dealing with the onslaught here, and then once we go up this a little bit further back up here, is it time? Where is he? I know he's gonna pop up sooner or later. Well, I could be wrong. I could have sworn he was here in this part. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what happened. Cause yeah, just to say, I hope you don't mind seeing this part like yeah, because there's a couple branches hanging up there, but then my buddy had a disconnection problem because this game has a habit of doing some glitches every now and then, and one of them is this, where my friend would just immediately disconnect it. So back to the thing that we are doing once again. But yeah, here he is. Say hello to the fire bass skag, because just to say, those bass skags, they can come in variants. When they are in variants, they are even stronger than the regular versions. Yeah, just prepare for hell whenever you see this, though. I thought we saw like one initially, but no, we see this one initially when we restart the game. So, but yeah, that's a fire bass skag, one of the most pain-ass ones to deal with. But yeah, basically saying that, yeah, your fire assault rifle now it's garbage, because unlike a fire psycho, that thing isn't immune to fire. Yeah, I didn't even went up here to re-grab stuff yet. Yeah, there we go. Although not much this time around, so yeah, we just got that grenade ball last time. And so But now to have to move on, as they say. Get further on into here, because yeah, as I said, there's a bandit encampment up ahead here with the like two of them just watching here. But let's do a little bit of this, because yeah. Because yeah, we were just dealing with all those skacks, and next thing you know, the fire bass one shows up. It's like, oh crap! A little early, but then again, I mean, it's not too soon, but it's like right there on point. Yeah, I had to see my friend shooting those bandits from afar, because yeah, there's like two bandits hanging out there. And there's a bandit shack just at the right of us here. Just trying to get this one bandit, but I see my friend having trouble. It's like, oh crap. I'm gonna turn it down, see if it does anything. There we go. Jack her up and kill some thugs to kill us. Yes, he does. And then we got a raider here. Like, oh crap. Yeah, these raiders can be very tricky sometimes. We got mutant midget psycho. Like, oh god. Yeah, snipe him in the head. There we go. Usually there's some stuff back here, but it varies. Sometimes good, sometimes just garbage like that. Although, probably gonna need that ammo in the future here. And that is Atlas Revolver B. It's not bad. Not great either. Because I will say, when it comes to manufacturers, if you want to know a good manufacturer to go to, sometimes, when you start with the basic, it's usually T or Torch stuff. And then eventually like S&S especially for like machine pistols, for like god tier machine pistols. Yeah, there's a Bruiser, as you see there. And then Atlas is like the above average of all kind of guns. However, it needs to be like a high rarity to really hit that stance. Otherwise, it's kind of Oop. There we go. Take care of that guy. So now back to killing the Bruiser. There we go. Burn this crease. Down again. I did not want to grab that gun. I gotta shoot you with a fire revolver. Yeah, there was a gun that dropped right there. Sometimes this can happen. You just hold square and just accidentally grab the gun. Got a shotgunner.
I feel better already.
Got with the little shotgunner. That's, yeah. Yeah, now we're getting to the more, I want to say, what's the best way to say this? Endurance part, because here comes the fun part, because this set at one skag den, there's not just one. There's like 10 times more upon going this way that we're about to do. And I'm just trying to figure out what's it doing, what's it doing for this situation and stuff. So this situation is where it gets kind of tough, because just to say, they're even also kind of higher level than us a little bit, even at 13 here. Because yeah, this is where they just start spiking the level every now and then. So, oh hi Bass Skag, just waiting out there. Just on farm level and stuff. Because yeah, just to say in a heads up, Mo and Mario are level 15. And you get this mission on, I would say, an early access kind of means. So, it can kind of suck. I will note, you could probably technically wait and just go to Sledge's place first and then come back, because eventually you are coming back, but for now that's not really, I might as well deal with it at hand. Also, you'll be much stronger than it by the time you get back here. Doing these new ring racks because it's decided to attack too. Ruthless Bruiser SMG. That's not bad. Bit slower, but slow SMG sometimes is good because you don't need to go through the whole mag that quick. As long as the trade is you get more damage. If you're not getting more damage, then it's not that great. Oh, and a bigger mag too. That's where it matters too. Here we go to the next skag den. We got some alpha skags and a couple elders. And a couple spitters too. That alpha skag is out my blood. Jesus Christ. Yeah, here's the thing about the alpha skag. They'll get one chapter if they want to. It's a big problem. I'd rather have them doing the ram move, that lunge. That lunge, they'll just go to town. Oh, my buddy's down again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just to say, it's a hassle just getting up to these guys. And the other problem, as you can see, my ammo is about to go to on the assault rifle, so I had to be very scarce on the decisions I had to do here. But luckily, these are just mooks now. It's like, okay, not the worst. Yeah, this is even with my current giving me the whole ammo regeneration perk. It's still not that great. Yeah, I will say that's what's bad about rolling. Entirely. Oh no. Got whelp skag, got spitter skag. Got transfusion. The transfusion is great for in case you need some help and stuff, because it'll come back to you. Give your pocket that health. That just get to the enemy at the end of the day. Spitter. So yeah, that's why the transfusion unit is that good. I will note in the later entry those two is definitely not, because it doesn't have legendary grenades and such. Because yeah, they got overall very creative on many things. Because they're not even class mods, they're not even legendary class mods yet. And that skag just flew. I think his foot was in the wrong angle when he died. The best he goes is face. It's physics, man. Sometimes just gotta love them. You got adult skag here, just in the butt. Yeah, you're. Now on to the next skag day. Like I said, it just feels like 10 times the skag day. Gotta make sure they're all down, all of them. Skag well, spitter skag. Oh, bad skag coming back again. Oof, damn. When you get one from that one hits like a truck. Oh, yeah, alpha skag touch him in the mouth. Because whenever he does that, that's the greatest time to hit him. I'm trying to run about here, just make sure my bud is able to deal with that bad skag before he goes down. Oh Jesus, that's like cool. Okay, I will say they will not back you like no tomorrow. Other skags, and then that alpha skag went across the map. Cause yeah, that could happen too. Where they just see you later. Oh shit, I got fall damage on that one. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that, because you can also get fall damage if they just knock you that hard. Like that alpha skag. I was wondering to do that. Die. Thank you. Okay, so I see what the skag is over here. Exactly. Yeah, it's just a spitter one. Okay, let's go with that like the rest.
I feel better already.
Now on to the objective, which just can get good or bad. Although there is another skag in here, I don't see anything popping out just yet. Yeah, because there's... yeah, that's Marley. Which, if I have to choose, I think you want to deal with Marley, or no, Mo first, and then Marley, because Marley is a special spitter, while Mo is a badass fire alpha skag. Because yeah, the alpha skag can also have elemental variants too. However, I think that is more dedicated to True Volt than regular Mo. This is regular. Yeah, not only do they get double HP and True Vault, they also get like special variant kind of enemies. And one of them is that. Technically. First deal with all these little ones. That'd be an absolute pain in the butt, as you can see. And there goes my guy got killed. Okay, this one. There we go. Yeah, Mo is gonna be the predator problem here. Yeah, gotta deal with Mo first, which, as you can see, this is gonna be a long fight because it's just pinch damage, so it's like, oh crap. And that's logic. Yeah, 15 is quite a curve. So it's Spitter Skag, there we go. Keep going. Got Spitter Skag. Punch him in the face. In this case, knife him in the face. Now to figure out what's Mo doing here, because yeah, he just went off his way all of a sudden. I'll shoot him in the face. Yeah, it's just not working. Nope. Sniper just did not want to hit him in the face at all. Like, oh crap, and fire shot working. So yeah, I will say make sure to get ready to kite around basically, because we're gonna be dancing on this fool for a good while, as you can see, because I hell far, holy crap. Yeah, I recall Mo being like a real freaking threat in the previous ones, especially. Matter of fact, I think this was like, this took me like 2 hours, I think, or something way back, if I recall, because how much of a pain in the ass Mo is. I will note this was before the whole separation, because I see you don't see Marley, because that's the one thing you want to do. You want to separate them. Again, use your fight on this, because if you don't, it gets bad. Yeah, we're basically loading bit by bit though. I'm just running out of ammo on everything right now. I will say I am doing damage, just not a whole lot with that. So, oh crap, I need to figure out something. I just don't have the ammo to really fight him, and this is what really always happens when you get to him. This problem. And my bud's down. It's like, oh crap, I'm trying to save him, but the problem is, nope, that it's an Alpha Skag, and Alpha Skag's supposed to do the one thing, which is constantly shockwave. So my bud's just stuck in a loop, dealing with that. Not much I can do about it. So I'm just gonna have to let him die on that one, sadly. Didn't want to. But in order to keep this, because I will say, if we both die, his health bar will regenerate, and also he'll be repositioned. So it's best to I just deal with him at self right now, and try to switch to a better gun while at it. There we go. A somewhat better gun. I'm trying. There's just not much I can do when there's no ammo about, you know. That's the one biggest problem. Oh god, fireball. So for now, I just gotta dance. And hopefully get my turret back as quick as I can. That's the biggest problem about Roland's turret. It doesn't come back with a crap. Which it really should, because it's a stationary turret, not a moving turret. There's nothing broken about that, basically. In fact, it's the reason why he's the worst ball in her, period. Yeah. And, yep, so now just still spend just a bit more. I like the in-between is like I have to use a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If a turret gives me ammo, it's just not much. Not much for now until I get the supply upgrade, then it's so much better. For now it's just garbage. He's almost dead though. I have no idea how long this fight was lasting, but good god. I ain't dying the hill and no shit. And he's after me again. But nope, I'm back to him. Okay, there we go.
Better almonds?
Ooh,
Bring the
good God.
pain. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
Mo, easily one of the worst ones.
Found help.
Yeah, I got Thunder Sniper, I believe, for 3 clip. Yeah, that's the one that I hate, is that you come across these clip ones that only like 3 shots or 2 shots, which are easily the most terrible. I think in Borderlands 2 they removed those in some ways. I will note not all of it, but some of it. Oh good, I finally got some ammo. I had to go find where Marley's at, which yeah, unlike Mo, Marley's not a problem. Mo was the problem. Then I fire Alpha Skag, which, oof, God. So yeah, I had to figure out where Marley's at, because I don't see him. Heck, I thought we might have glitched or something. Yeah, it's just kind of strange he was just not there throughout the full fight. Hell. Like, where is he? Or she, I should say. And there she is. But yeah, like I said, Marley is just a special spitter, so not much of a problem in comparison. No! As you can see, we can dish out damage on this one in comparison. And spitting more of the electric crap. I will say it is electric, so be careful for your shields. Hope you're not shield reliant because it could get bad. Just watch how it spits, basically. Yeah, unlike Mo, Marley's just not much of a problem in comparison because as long as you just, you know, dance around basically. I'm just trying to switch guns. Like, oh, I might want to get the SMG. See how much ammo. Yep, I got some ammo. Yeah, of course, run out of ammo again. Watch as it dances around.
I'm out of max.
But good God. Trying to circle about so we can get close on it and take you out for sure. Just keep on spitting. Like a chomp.
I'm out of max.
There it is. That's it. Back to the pistol. It is gonna do damage just a little bit. It's one heck of a endurance fight at the end of the day. Oh, open its mouth. Shoot at the mouth. There we go. Oh crap! And I fly. Woo. Yeah, the shockwave. I think technically Barley's a shock alpha skag too. I think. Yeah, because I think they have a. I think they represent the alpha element skags and stuff. And I just keep on shooting here as the turret provides me some ammo. Oh, God. Almost dead. About a third left. Oop. There's that clip. These things are just such a hassle deal. That's basic experience though. Oop. And dead. There we go. Got transmission grenade and assault rifle. It's not bad either. At least you get a nice reward out of this garbage. Yeah, I would definitely use this. It's high attack and everything. We got transfusion grenade. Then a shield. That's right about it. And that is the tale of Mo and Marley, and why is it a deal you have to deal with, to say. Alright, now on to back to agenda, which on the air hills to the much easier mission that is the sniper rifle. I gotta say, but first, do a quick stop by this band encampment, because yeah, there's just a band encampment just sitting next by. I don't know what's the deal with this one. Just take it out like this. And all I'm just gonna say is like we just dealt with Mo Bar. You guys are nowhere as a hassle. Well, at least you got a loot box though. Yeah, is it worth it?
Always nice to get resupplied.
No. That one, yeah, considering they don't even have like additional grenades or shield, it's just a grenade or grenade and a shield. That's it. That sucks. Anyways, onwards. Any more skags wants to die? As the thing goes. Oh, yep, more skags want to die. Go back into it again. And racks too, because I see some birds. Oh crap. We got turned there. Alright. I just saw a corrosive one. Or that might have been. No, I just fell from port. Oh no, there is a corrosive. Oh god. PTSD. Oh god, especially that bar, because I will say that bar immediately kills the turret. Let's say. Like, oh crap. Yeah, that corrosive one can get vicious. Like, it will instantly kill you upon that barf, I will say. And it's quick about it too. Of course, I'm going down. It's like, oh crap. Okay, there we go. Alpha down. So, yeah, that's fun about the alpha. You gotta aim for that underside, which it can be kind of difficult. But now that that's dealt with, I'd say maybe it's finally time to move on. Of course, I think we got our band just up here, just on the top or high spot here. Yeah, he's just sitting there again. Sir, we already just dealt with a bunch of skags. I don't want to deal with more pressure. If anything, you're a nuance. Considering, I think you guys are still 11, 12, so we're just gonna go walk in here and just bulldoze everything. Yep, they're 11, so oh my god. Just stay, die! Oh, it's not that bruiser. He has a bit of impeccable defense. But he's still dead though. Then the killer. Got Raider. Running! He's running for the... I think this is that moment but I was like, where the heck is he going? He's like, he's just fucking running. And then there's a bass where I was like, oh crap, oh, yeah, shock. Now look at my butt, sir. Yeah, he did. Sure. That's the problem about that bass raider. They can get very manipulative, I would say, because it looks like, yeah, they don't do much, they do a whole lot. Unpredictably. Yeah, now we just got raider that's all the way over there. Shoot him from there. Oops, so yeah, now I can get these sniper parts, but these sniper parts are in very cryptic places. So we just one there. There's one on that tent that was just below from this. And there's one my bud just found. Look at all the stuff here. See, I think there was a basic boxes and stuff. I just yeah, I was thinking like there's gonna be another one around here, right? Besides the one here I'm looking at. So I know there's. I thought there was one. Yeah. Oh no, that's yeah, my bud found that one. I'm just trying to figure out where that barrel's at. I forgot where the barrel's at. So Sim now over here. Considering how weird this shack is, this is always the weird shack because you have to like crouch in. Get into it. I believe it's kind of close by though, if I recall. Yeah, if we look a real bit here. I thought. So yeah, I do recall these sniper parts being a butt. Oh, found it. On the table. Of course it's on the table. But anyways, up to this safe house. After all that mayhem and stuff. Got a pack of money there. Just checking something here. Quick second. There we go. Yeah, this is the way to Sledge's safe house. That was headquarters of the safe house.
Can never have enough stuff. Whoa.
Yeah, I got some shotguns, even though they look awful. So 3.6 accuracy. Yeah, you ain't getting a farm with that. Yeah, honestly, just self-fire, but my stuff is full real quick. So I think I got a bunch of things on either Mo or Marley or a couple skags along the way. Yeah, then I noticed he had to do something real quick. I was like, oh crap. Cause yeah, I will say when you teleport, if you hit your secondary menu or just pause menu, it will cancel it. The one special thing about that, I will note that's for the multiplayer side of things when traveling or teleporting and stuff. If it's single player, you just go straight into it. Okay, so now onto the safe house. I'm taking a pause break there for a second there and checking the vending machines, because yeah, there's two vending machines. There's a health vending machine and there's a ammo vending machine, but there is something funny I do need to discuss about too. Look at this picture. Because yeah, this is what my buddy was seeing throughout the whole time I was spending time with that ammo vending machine. It apparently does not exist. Anyways. I'll have to deal with the safe house and such. Yeah, start off immediately with the bass rare. It was like, holy crap. Good God. So yeah, we got a couple of dogs here and such. And yeah, this area I do consider pretty cool because it's like a special indoor encampment fight. You know, there. Very unique in regards because not a lot of things Borderlands do. It's mostly open space sometimes in fights. But for this case, it's kind of special. I just shoot like mad basically throughout this. They're down the way. Go with another bass raider, because yeah, you're gonna be seeing this guy a lot, like I said. It's like, good God, this guy is such a prick. There we go. That's dealt with. Thug. My bandit raider. Good Lord. Oh yeah, I think that was a short man. There. There we go, this is dealt with, so now onwards. Got some grenades. Bandit killer. Just hanging up out there. See, I just know I was seeing a red dot, I was like, I'm gonna deal with that. Now I see another red dot, but I know that's up ahead here. Yeah, I will say make sure to shoot the barrels before you're proceeding, because chances are they will most likely will shoot those barrels every now and then. They do get a little smart about things. Oh crap, my bud went down again. There we go. I will say he does have to play risky. So, I don't know. I'm playing as correct, you do have to play a bit risky about things. That's understandable. Got burn psycho, got you, and a regular one. But yeah, as you can see, there's an exclamation point. Yep, we got a quack trap to go save, which I believe is just down the other way here. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, another transfer. Alright, good job.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Yep, another SDU backpack. Yeah, you want to get these as much as you can.
That is awesome.
And we got the Terrible Carnage shotgun, which, yeah, the Terrible Carnage is a special part attachment that gives you the ability to shoot rockets out of the shotgun. Problem is, they're majority just terrible. They're just super terrible shotguns at the end of it. It sounds good, but it's not that good, sadly. Because here's the thing about that particular shotgun is, while it shoots rockets, you can't critical with that. It's actually one of those guns you just can't critical. Yeah, there's a repair kit, which all you have to do is just walk back and grab it. Because I believe that's the only problem, or one of the problems the Carnage has, besides shooting a rocket, a very inaccurate rocket, by the way. So chance it may not hit the person at all. Even with the blast radius. That, and if it's a very slow shotgun, it's not that great. I will say all shotguns can get that in some ways. Or I won't say all, maybe majority actually.
This'll help.
Yeah, here we go. Got an air assault rifle, which is not bad. It's a Mauler. I believe a Mauler is basically a bigger mag. Yeah, it's 45 magger. Why I'm taking that since I took this one here. This one still does the job pretty good. Although I will admit that one's a bit faster, but lesser damage though. So usually we kind of want the best of both worlds when it comes to assault rifle. You don't want that insane fast fire rate sometimes. Although I will say I think 7 is the right point for assault rifle. 10 is where we go crazy, to be honest. Here we go, dealing with a bunch of psychos and a bunch of shorts. Bunch of shorties. Got this chicken down here, cause yeah, all there is just a little ammo. Plug it here. And such. There's now onward, down onwards here. Open the backpack. Gotta figure out what next to spin for upgrades here, because yeah, I will say the shield's not that great, because I will say there is like, you have your rigor skills and you have your kill skill. Kill skill is based upon when you kill said enemy and such. Which kill skills, you like sort of want to rely and sort of don't want to rely. It really depends on what one really. Otherwise, they're very lot more situational than the regular. Yeah, there's your basically, I would say, basic assault rifle, which is the Heavy Havoc. This is the assault rifle I think of when shooting fast, but bare minimum damage though. So yeah, this is a show example that yeah, you got this, but you could use, you know, basically heart attack assault rifle because you really don't want to blaze your bullets at the end of it. This just kind of shows for that example. Unless you got the mag to do it this way. Yeah, let's head on through the. Well, it looks like a garage section here. Yeah, visible way, which yeah, as you can see, I'm just trying to drill bullets at it. At the end of the day, just kind of chewing him and not really munching him. Yeah, now onto the boss. But yeah, the boss you would think could be Sledge. Now it's one of his underlings, I would say. I say underling loosely because this is a very special boss, I guess. Meet the Roid Rage Psycho, which is essentially a giant buffed up psycho that wants to punch the crap out of you, but also throw grenades at you like no tomorrow. You also gotta deal with the shorties around, the shorty psychos.
It's like having another soldier.
So yeah, I got this psycho, or big Roid Rage psycho you have to deal with and such, which he's not that much of a problem, you just feel a hassle. You're not. Just gotta watch what he does. And those grenades, I will say, if I get hit by those, they are most likely gonna two-hit me, basically. So, you basically just gotta run and gun, essentially. Otherwise, not a huge problem, basically. Oh, then my butt went down. I was like, oh crap. What are we doing now? Lucky he stayed there, but the problem is there's a grenade there, and I better freaking move. Woo! So yeah, even if you are a bit far from it, it'll still get you. The proxy's pretty big. God, is he a pain in the ass. Hoping my butt take care of him here. Let's move down again. Okay, there we go. Plus he dies. But yeah, I think most of the cases he would drop a bazooka, I will say. What's special about him too with that? And I think he might have a special gun, but it's like a legendary or something. So, good luck farming off of him on that one. But yeah, I got stack SMG as a result, which is not bad. And yeah, he has a pretty good shield too, a full health regen shield too. That's great for brick. No matter. Okay, he's all about that health regen, because you want that. Like, you can literally see the health bar just slowly go up.
There's nothing between you and Sledge, and we're one step closer to the vault.
Yeah, that basically wraps that for this area. Now to head on back, which I will say, would just cut straight to it, but there is a second way about this too. There is a back door, basically. Essentially. And also just show the, I guess, the alternative way to, or maybe just drop down from that. I can't remember. A bunch of ammo boxes there, so not much. And then goes back here. I had to sit here for a bit because my buddy was trying to figure out how to get over here, essentially. Because yeah, I will say this place is very confusing. It took me a good bit till I realized basically what's the right way to go about this. So that place is confusing because there's so many splits and ends to it. But now onto the back door, because yeah, this door opens up as soon as you either defeat him or basically as soon as you basically just go to the roundabout of it. Otherwise this door never opens up at the start of it. I don't think, unless some kind of glitch or exploit. Never know. I'd be surprised there's a fast map about this. Bandit Raider there. Yeah, this is their last hurrah, as I said. Such. And begins to give, and that basically wraps up for this area, so. So basically now to just head on back, which is just a pretty good long trip, I'll just say. But yeah, now to turn in those other two missions too we also have, which is the Sniper and the Legend of Morrow A2. So I'm going to turn that into back at the Firestone bulletin board, but I do have one more thing to show before basically get there eventually. Right now just sort my stuff and stuff. Go back to the Earth Hills, because yeah, we do have to walk our way back because there's no fast travel as of yet. Fast travel won't happen till essentially the Doll Headlands, basically. Because yeah, fast travel is a later in on the whole. But yeah.
Elements of the local population, and you've now been contracted to assassinate one of their leaders. This type of unsanctioned mercenary activity undermines the stability of the region. You have been warned. These continued insurgent activities will not be tolerated. Abandon this futile pursuit and turn yourself in.
So yeah, that is Commanded Steel. Apparently, perhaps maybe either a siren or just a girl person. As you see those tattoos and stuff, very similar to that of Lilith, who is I guess dare say, a commander of Atlas at the end of the day, which Atlas apparently owns the majority of Pandora, or just owns Pandora at the end of the day, and they see that we are doing illegal activities such as, looking for the vault and stuff, and doing crimes and stuff like that, even though these guys are just as bad, even though, at the end of the day, but yeah, basically, that's our main baddie eventually we'll be dealing with in the future here. Yep, of course, while just go on the way there, as you can see, oh, Fire Basket, he's back again. I'm just on the perch, just trying to get down as much as I can, because I know he's gonna be a problem here. But there, dang some mess up. This ain't one of them, technically. This will mess with you if it gets a chance. Yeah, there goes a badass fire skag at the end of it. So much for that. Anyways, heading back to Firestone. After a good bit of cutsy stuff. Turn in these 2 missions, and then the next episode will be dealing with Sledging stuff.
You're not dead?
I must say. Yeah, that basically wraps up for this Borderlands and stuff. I hope you enjoyed what you watched, and I thank you for watching in return. Till then, people, I'll see you next time when we deal with Sledge. Till then, ciao.